Hey guys, this is Lady Fantastic. Below me is Rob Worst, and to I guess my I guess on looking at this way like my right, but really been my left, but it's like right. It's reversed, reverse. We're showing books. This is Ricky of Miami, soon to be of Chattanooga.
God willing.
I
We'll
couldn't
see.
find
We'll
it,
see.
but I found
We'll
all
see.
this I read.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
guys, Rob. Hey, what's up, Mars? I hope you're doing well. Rob hit me up and he's like, "Hey, you want to show comics again?" Cuz he sent me a picture where he got a big old chunk. What's up, Ace? Um Ace, you want us to send you a link because we can. If you would like that, we're more than happy to. Rob, if you want to shoot them a link, if
Okie dokie.
just go ahead and forward it to them if they want it. Um so Rob got some books, and then Ricky, hold up your stack. So Ricky got a chonk from Tennessee. That's his Tennessee chonk.
Let's see what he got. Oh my lord.
That's how many he got.
You could kill a man with that.
All right, you're gonna have to split that up into smaller chunks.
Yes, ma'am.
Little.
It's just the way it's got to be.
Of
Mine's
course.
pretty big
So,
too, but there's double boards.
Rob, I can't hear you very well.
Oh, that's weird. I
Sorry.
said mine looks big, but I have a lot of boards in them.
Okay. Um, do you think maybe you could turn up your mic or a little bit?
Is my mic not working?
Well, it just seems low. I don't know. It seemed like that for
That's
Ricky at
weird.
first too.
How's this? Any better? Any better?
Oh, talk some more.
Hello, welcome to the Lady Fantastic show.
It's fine. It
Maybe
don't
we need to
matter.
turn it up. I don't know.
It's fine. So, which of you two want to show your chomp first? Ricky,
All right.
you just got nominated.
Well, thank you for having me here, lady. I appreciate the hospitality.
Meow meow.
I'm going to start. This chunk was obtained after I failed on my first attempt at the first time I ever walked into a magical place called McKay's. And I literally got anxiety. I have anxiety issues sometimes. And I freaked out. I had pressure from the kids, although I spent 3 hours and I had a stack. And then I said, you know what? To hell with it. Just pick me up. I didn't like to be rushed. I had that stack that was gone. Error. Should have gone with my impulse. But the second day I went back, or the other day, I was able to go back to McKay's and I got a bunch of books. Perhaps some good, perhaps some not. But next time I go, I have more experience. So, first book I got, which is the only one that relates to anything I collect on point, was this cool book, which is called The Trial of the Robot Man.
Oh, he
All-Star
looks
Squadron.
devious.
I like it because it has a judge and a trial and all of that. And that's into the theme that I
Would you
dwell
like
in.
to share with the individuals what you do on a daily basis for your occupation?
I am an attorney at law licensed in the great state of Florida and the District of Columbia, known as Washington, D.C. And hopefully one day I will become a member of the bar of Tennessee. But hold on. Here's some other books. The other only attorney is the Two Gun Kid. I got this one.
Very cool.
This is pretty good. I gotta start building up my Two Gun Kid collection. Oh, here's another
That's a
one.
long collection.
Here's another one. The one and only Daredevil.
Hey, Rob, did you forward Ace the email?
I just did.
Okay, cool.
Here's
Thanks.
another
And I
Daredevil.
did a test on the sound, muted you guys, turned it back from when I
No,
was
you
talking.
sound
It
good.
seems
You
fine.
sound good now. I think you sound
Oh,
good
weird.
now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I picked, yeah. I got my Daredevils. I started picking up all my Daredevils.
What up, Ace Reno? I like
Hey,
your Daredevils.
Hey, Ace. So these were cool. I think I'm happy with them. Oh, we can't forget this attorney.
Very nice.
Did he ever get disbarred? I mean, you'd think so, right?
I don't know.
Actually, lady sent me a book via Rob of She-Hulk, and I think I told her in that issue was she had an issue about almost getting disbarred or something. I forgot what book it, but She-Hulk, Jen did. Look at that. And yeah, I don't know. I'll show you some. You tell me how many. I'll just show 5 more if you want.
Yeah,
you
sure.
guys, I have more. So you
5
control
more,
me.
and then we'll go to Rob. Very sweet. Love the Scarlet Witch. Give us some numbers.
Marvel double feature featuring Captain America and Iron Man #7.
Very cool.
Marvel Tales starting Spider-Man #65. The Kingpin Strikes Back. Marvel Tales starting Spider-Man #61. On the Trail of the Chameleon.
Wow.
Marvel Spotlight the Son of Satan #22.
I likes it.
They had a bunch of those at the shop I was at today.
All right, you're done.
And that's were my 5 for this batch.
Sorry. Okay, Rob. Sorry, I just have to control you. I have to keep you checked.
All right, I will go through only the Amazing Spider-Mans that I picked up today, because I picked up quite a few, but considering that I could have today picked up almost as many, if not 2 or 3 times the amount, I could have picked up a hella ton of Avengers today. But I will be getting that in 2 weeks when I'm paid again, because you'll see the 2 big books I got today. So here we go. Issue 182, and these are just fillers for my Amazing Spider-Man run, but they were all in pretty nice condition, all 7s and above. This is a 182 Amazing Spider-Man with Rocket Racer back in town. Here we got issue 192, Chained Up with J. Janaea Jameson.
It's gotta be like so pricey to put together an ASM collection.
It is, but most of these were about between $7-10 a piece, so I can't complain. And none of these are really big keys, because I skipped right over around the time when they introduced Madam Web and Hydro Man.
Freaky Louie.
I already have.
Meow.
What it do?
Boop.
$50 holler.
Freaky Louie. We love it when the Freaky Louie shows up. With his
Freaky yummy.
And final curtain.
Nice.
Most all these are early directs. And back at this time in Amazing Spider-Man, not many people were reading him as much anymore. I know that sounds weird today.
Oh, look at there.
Cool.
This is the second appearance of Madam Web.
Oh.
215 with the Frightful Four attacking Spidey and Namor.
I need to get that Miami Beach cover with Namor.
I will find it eventually. 216, Madam Web issue, which Madam Web was nothing like she was on the animated series from the 90s. Here's Hydro Man, and this went up for a period of time when people thought that from that last that last Spider-Man movie, that they figured that creature was going to be a combination of Hydro Man and Sandman, like Mudman. Fucking weird speckers. In Manhattan, a monster strikes.
There's a lot of monsters in Manhattan.
Oh, yeah, always. John Romita Jr. cover. Here's another. Actually, I think this is Bob Wysek. And here's the last Amazing Spider-Man I picked up today. It features the great big fight.
Nice.
Juggernaut.
Very cool.
All right. Over to the next. Is the next going to be Lady or Ace?
Ace, did you have any to show or you just wanted to hang?
No, I'm just chilling.
All right, cool.
Chilling.
All right, I actually went by McKay's today and picked up a few things. And here are some of the things that I got. Shaft #1.
Nice.
Very nice.
Look, that middle signature is Bill Sienkiewicz.
Iconic.
And I was looking for that X-Force or X-Force, the X Factor, the 95 or 99 that you showed.
X-Force 99.
God, I need to find that.
Sexual, isn't it?
Very.
Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man 120 frame variant, and then this Brother Power, the Geek #2.
That's awesome.
And the only reason why I'm even familiar with Brother Geek was because of a random issue of Sandman.
So there's that. This I thought was cool. Robin War #2 variant signed by Tom King.
Oh, right.
I know. Little Tom King Siggy. And then Painkiller Jane, the 22 Brides #1.
That's cool.
Palmiotti.
Also an icon title that wasn't Marvel.
Giant Size Man Thing.
I almost got that today too.
#3.
Oh, love it.
Do you love giant size man things?
I do.
This is cool. A 1996 Iron Fist #1.
Nice.
Check out that art. It's pretty rad, isn't it? I'm sure it's probably terrible, but
It's the 90s. Not much that was superheroes was good.
I know. Isn't that badass? And then I found the Stormbreakers variant to Thor and Loki Double Trouble #1.
You're Thor.
I love him.
You're back together.
I mean, I never left him. It's just I couldn't spend as much time with him.
Oh.
This is a reprint of the first appearance of Black Cat, ASM 194, I think. So, yeah. And then I found this Marvel Bullet Points #1. They're just really cool origin stories and like kind of like what if the origin happened this way. Bullet Points #2. And that's all of that. I wish I could find more, but I mean I will in due time. The Phantom 67. This was like kind of in wrecked, crappy shape, but I don't care because it's Don Newton, and I love his work. But it's the Phantom, yeah, issue 67.
You have a good run going, don't you?
It's gorgeous. I have a few of these, but I love the Don Newton ones. And that's my well, I'll share this little thing. I also got Punisher magazine, Punisher #10. It's Joe Jusko.
I see this is going to be a magazine episode today.
1989. So yeah, I just thought that one was pretty bad, but it's really clean.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a nice magazine. Anyways,
oh my god,
the
comic shop that I was at today, they had 2 Nintendo Powers up on the wall.
Oh.
I never would have thought I would have seen the day.
I'm going to show you guys my X-Men collection up to issue 142 starting next.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Boom. Hello,
chunkified.
everyone. Let's get seasonal. Marvel Superhero Summer Special number 2.
Wrong season, but I dig.
I got an issue today myself.
Marvel Superheroes Fall Special. X-Men Fall.
Closer. more apropos.
The New Mutants number 12.
Nice.
The New Mutants Summer Special 1.
Fun.
Good.
Adventure Comics.
What number?
You know what? I was looking number 459.
That's how I remember my old DC superheroes.
Is that Darkseid's head on the bottom?
It is.
It looks like
Yeah.
little fugly mug. Look at that fugly mug.
Looks more like how he did back when Kirby was drawing him.
Yeah.
Here are some All-Star Squadron. This is also number 16. Now, these books, once again, are all from Tennessee. This is number 27. All-Star
Tennessee
Squadron.
books.
I'm a
Hillbilly
interstate comic book trafficker.
Woo!
There's some cute little Sandmans.
Little Sandmans. Rob does have issues.
He likes all of these.
1 or 2.
Captain Marvel number 60.
Ooh.
I got this just because it says Kentucky, and I was in Tennessee, and I just wanted to foster some ridiculous rivalry. I was like, yeah, Tennessee and Kentucky. And there's a cop car there, and it says, Close Encounters in Kentucky, Captain Marvel.
Oh, dang. All the encounters in Kentucky are close.
Action Comics number 438.
I like it.
Action Comics number 440.
I like it.
Action Comics number 442.
I feel like they have the DC more reasonably priced sometimes than the Marvel, but it depends. They are really inconsistent with their pricing, I feel.
Action. This is all Rob. Action Comics 444. You murdered Green Lantern.
No! My Showcase 22 is worthless now.
That was pretty good. Action Comics 458.
Black Rock.
Action Comics 466.
Gotta like that old school green and purple with Lex.
Yep. He killed them all.
And one day I'm gonna eyeball a Superman number 10 when Lex goes fully bald, because that's not gonna be cheap.
Apparently, this is the first time with the black suit or whatever. This is 689.
Mm-hmm.
And we got some Adventure Comics featuring Supergirl 411. It's pretty cool.
Okay, 411. All right.
And let's see. I'm a flat-footed person. I'm also the king of the flat-footed people, and I Google flat-footed characters on fandom and try to find out something about that. And apparently, Microchip is flat-footed like me, and maybe some of you in the chat. I'm here for you, and so is Microchip. Now I just gotta get part 1 of 2. The Punisher, Origin of Microchip.
That's
Probably have a harder one to get.
Hilarious and nerdy.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to react.
This is the Astonishing Ant-Man number 11, I need number 12. I got this to remind me of number 12 because number 12 is the Ant-Man with a gavel coming on him, and it's a gorgeous cover. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen it.
Isn't that one of the first times that Donny Cates also worked on a book?
I would have to research that. You guys are the black belts.
Yeah, because way back when he was first starting out as an intern over at Marvel, he was writing the bios on the intro page, and that was like his entry into Marvel.
Cool.
Hey, Mars Comics is asking, hey, Ricky, is that a Cuban flag in the background?
Yes, it absolutely is.
That's Miami.
Yeah. On yeah. This is that's a Cuban flag, and this I'm missing number 12. I need number 12 in my life. Now I think the anxiety and being rushed. I think these are cool. They're okay. Maybe I'll auction some of them off one day. I'll tag up with you guys. But this wasn't a good deal that I got. This is Marvel's Greatest Comics number 69. I didn't look at the price when I bought it. But the power and the pride. Number 69.
Very cool.
69, dude.
And this one I actually have
Ronan the Accuser reprint.
I have the reprint. And then so now I have like the little brother or sister. So I just got that.
Different coloring.
That's really kick-ass.
So
I have the OG
Same.
65. Yeah.
Well, let me not put this in that pile. Let me put this goes up on my wall. Hold on. There we go. And I'll save the magazines that we talked about for later.
Okay.
Magazines at the end. I only got 2.
And those are my Tennessee books. Well, there's a couple left, but yes, here they are. And I hope to return soon. There he is. Ooh, that prosecutor.
The Accuser. All right. You done?
Yeah.
We're dealing with Roberto now.
All right. Let's see here. What do I got here? So I'm going to start with some of the new books that kind of just came out. This one was cover price, so I just had to pick it up. Kashala, Spirit Rider.
Me like ye.
Oh, yeah. I forgot this came out, so I'm glad that I'm picking it up. From Mark Guggenheim, Last Flight Out, issue 3. So just the other night, we wound up watching a little movie called Turbo Kid. It's low budget, heavy on gore, and it's childish and whimsical, and it's fantastic. I love it. But it's not for everybody. So they came out with a comic book, and I wound up having issue number 2 that came out just this week.
Awesome. Awesome.
So this takes place before the movie. But I didn't
That
get
movie's
issue
awesome.
1. It never came in at my shop. So I went to Phil's comic shop up in Miami. Shit, I'm in Miami. Up in Broward County. So he had this for cover price.
Awesome.
The first issue. So
I still say you gotta watch Kung Fury. You still gotta watch Kung Fury.
I've seen Kung Fury. Kung Fury's pretty fun, but I don't know. Apple just seems so much more innocent. That's what I loved about it. Speaking of innocent, in a not quite innocent world, Stray Dogs had a couple covers, and they did them on some weird books, like Red Sonja.
No, my shop didn't get that. Might get one day.
Army of Darkness, 1979, issue 2.
I love that.
Okay. I also made a mistake today. Sometimes you just buy things sight unseen because you go, I think that is what I think it is. You get home and go, no.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that this would have been the first cover appearance of Hit Girl, and as it turns out, it's not in the second print of issue 4. It's in the second print of issue 3. It was $3. Those were the.
It happens.
type of comics that I got, and I'm going to go through this little stack, and then after that, only 2 books I have left will be at the very end. So, Ricky, you got one of these. I got one of these too today. It's Marvel Superheroes, the Summer 1992 special. And what's specific about this book is, had Ms. Marvel not have been canceled, this would have been the prior issue to the one that comes after. That would have been the first chronological appearance of Rogue. This would be the second chronological appearance of Sabretooth instead of, Power Man and Iron Fist. So these I picked up today. These are the last 2 issues of Doctor Strange, first series. First cameo of this alien risen. I'm not going to try pronouncing it, but this blew up for a little while. I waited, and hey, it was found today over at Bill's Comic Shop. This is the final issue. Newsstand. Really nice shape, too. Probably because it's been sitting in a stack without a bag and board for about since it came out. And much similar, this is the first cameo appearance of Hope Pym. Becomes the Wasp later. Another Wasp. I didn't have this, strangely enough, and it started blowing up in Key Collectors, so I made sure I got it before it.
Nice.
I got it for $10. It's going for 20 on the Key Collector. And this is a book that hit the top 10 this week because of weird bullshit spec rumors. So I'm not going to fight it. It's now going for about $30 on the eBay. I found it for $10 at Phil's. Your first whiff? I don't know, some weird scroll with a W. I'm not going to... I paid more for this, which I'm even happier with. First cameo appearance of the Chrononauts, or, all of Kang's groupies. And then, because apparently me seeing Lady Fantastic last night with that issue of Avengers Forever that was 99 cents, this going for like 70, 80, $100. I'm like, God damn it, I'm never going to find that. So today, instead, I just found this.
What Avengers Forever?
The 99 center that had her become, what is it? Photon for the first, or not?
Avengers
Photon.
Unplugged.
Photon. Yeah, that Avengers Unplugged. That's it. I'm looking for it. I can't find it. But I found this, and this was $15 today. This one was $3. I know if I would have gotten it at the comic shop that is the one that I go to, my LCS, I probably would have paid $15. So that's why I make the extra trip up to Phil's comic shop, because his books are hella cheap.
Yep.
It's worth the trip. Now, this is a big one that I got today, and I got it for $10. First appearance of White Fox.
Cool.
And those are just the comic books that I got today. I got 2 magazines. I will wait for those after everybody else.
All right. I'm going to... oh, shoot. Let's see. So, I'm going to show you guys my X-Men collection.
Get ready.
I'm 42. Don't worry, it's not that many because I don't have that many. But I do have some. And I have a facsimile of number 1.
Ooh.
I also have a facsimile of Giant Size. But then we're going to actually get into the real McCoy. And I have X-Men 14.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
First appearance of Bolivar Trask and the Sentinels.
Beautiful.
So that is the oldest X-Men book that I have. There you go. Then the next oldest that I have, 28.
Nice.
First Banshee. It's a pretty nice copy.
Very sharp.
Yeah. It's a kind of gift from Steve Whiting. And then Steven Spock actually gave me the J.C. Penney reprint
Cool.
I know.
That's like what I have for my Captain America. Thinking it was the real
from
thing.
Issue 28, I jumped to 94.
Nice.
So sorry, yeah. This is like the quote unquote first appearance of the team official or the new team. Yeah. Awesome gift from Tacoma. I'm so happy that I have it. Can't believe it. Issue 96. First Moira McTaggart. Issue 98. Got some Sentinels, baby.
And they look so lovely in Mylar.
No. My preciouses.
I only have 3 of them in Mylar right now. I
Issue 101.
Nice. We don't play around.
Baller. Issue 102. Issue 103. Issue 105. $106. $110.
The Danger Room.
$113. $117. This is the first Shadow King. First Amal Farouk. First Shadow King. Issue 118. First Sunfire. Issue 119.
That's Moses Magnum.
That's cool.
It's a fill-in issue, but good to have. It's weird how it was written back in the day, where you'd get a good storyline and then all of a sudden break for filler.
I don't have issue 120. I have issue 121. And issue 122.
There we go. That's the trial, yeah. It's not really a trial. It's the trial as a challenge of, yeah. I was looking for that one. I almost got that one. That one's cool.
I'll show the next chunk, my next round. So,
nice.
Ricky, any chunkages?
I have more chunkages, but not Tennessee. I'll finish with my Tennessee.
Okay.
Do you want me to hit the magazines of the Tennessee chunk?
Yeah. Do what you want.
So this is a cool story. I'll be fast, so I don't talk too much. Basically, I was in a Catholic books thing, selling my Catholic books online. I told Robin late about it. And then with that money, I would buy comics. I'm going to hell. So I met a guy from Chattanooga, because I went to Chattanooga and I really love it. And I met with him. We became closer, cool friends. So I gave him my theology books, and he gave me magazine books. So it ended up my trio. It ended up it ended the trip in a high note, because I was feeling not so hot with the comic books I got. Although Rob said he didn't see anything bad in there. So I got really cool heavy metal magazines. I got heavy metal. This is, where's the number 306? Really cool stuff here. I like this European art. It's really cool. There's different styles, but I really like this style of art.
And the
Yeah, it's
printing
badass.
quality really got better.
Yeah, this is heavy metal 306.
And those go for retail, like what, $10 each?
These are actually more, I think. These are, I'm sure the people in the chat room know a lot more about this than I do. I'm going to start getting into this soon, but this one's $13.99.
Damn.
Look at that. I know somebody in the will love this. Heavy
Louis.
metal number 308.
That is nice. Not just because of the unsuntanned areas.
Yeah. Heavy metal number 307. Kind of freaky.
That's fun.
So I think I was very happy with my theology heavy metal trade. And I have here, I got a lot more books to get rid of. Maybe I'll trade them for credit at McKay's. Heavy metal 305 for a setup cover.
Very
That. And apparently, this is a banger in the heavy metal, according to the free market and eBay and everything, right? And I try to look it up.
Chat.
This is heavy metal number 302. This apparently is
Let's see the top of the book for the writers or artists.
Sure.
Let's see, Butch Geese. I don't know why it would be Romero, or maybe it's because Romero did his.
No, it might be a crazy person on eBay who put this book and the market's whack, like somebody putting X-Force 1 for $100.
Well, there's always that too, but I'm thinking that they have a new Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead kind of comic book that's written by George Romero's son, and that's just been released recently by Heavy Metal, and I think that's where it originated from.
So we got to research this book a little bit more between the black belts and Kung Fu Comic Masters, which are all of you.
I would think that would be a Miracle Man book.
So Miracle Man would know more about this issue. We can
probably
get him on the red phone. So that's my nice Chattanooga story with hopefully a new friend up there. And
I like it. You got some awesome books.
That's my Chattanooga books.
Good. All right. Rob, you want to show your 2 magazines?
I only have 2, but they were big pickups. And by that, I mean both, that they were big and they're large. So I was not looking for these, but every now and then you come across something that you realize you are often never going to see in person again, or likely if you do, it's not going to be in that great of a shape. Well, one of these is something that just started blowing up because there's a new movie coming out, Black Panther, and they don't know whether or not this new guy, Tenshor Hokna, I am totally going to butcher his name, not purposefully, just because I don't know it. So they don't know if he's going to be Namor or if he's going to be this dude. And this dude, I mean, not him, but this is signed by George Perez, no certificate of authenticity, but that's fine because really, I know what George Perez's signature looks like. And why is that? Because I have that signed by George Perez. So I know what his signature looks like. This is his signature. So this is the first appearance of White Tiger. And White Tiger is the first Latino superhero in all of Marvel. And he appears as a backup in this story. I read a little bit of it. It's interesting, and he doesn't appear until the final page. So is it a cameo? Because he only appears in costume for like that one big page. But then again, that happened before with Taskmaster, so I don't know anymore. Comics are weird. So here's that first appearance of your White Tiger. It was not cheap. But look.
No.
So nice.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
And I'm not even collecting this series, but as I always say, if you know that there's a person of color that has a first appearance in Marvel, you should probably grab it because there's a very good chance that they're not going to be going with a cis white hetero male if they can help it. So that was the second biggest one because you go, Jesus, that was pretty big. What else could you have gotten? Could you have gotten like a Savage sort of Conan #1? No, I wish. Instead, I just got the first appearance of Betsy Braddock. This is in like an 8.5, where the only real problem with it is right down here when it was initially put in the bag, it was kind of folded back a little bit, just a tiny, tiny bit. So I pulled it back. And otherwise, it looks so clean, like it just came out yesterday.
Captain Britain. I got a captain that will defeat him. Lady knows
It's
not about
Captain Confederacy.
Yeah.
That's a possibility because
you're a horrible person, Ricky.
I'm just going to stop talking now because I have nothing else to say to that. Wow. Okay. Over to anybody else but
well, this guy beat him. This is what I'm reading right now. This is what I'm actually reading at nighttime. This guy beat both of them.
Captain
America or Bones.
Yeah, this is the Bloodstone, which Crossbones appeared in this.
I don't have 360. I need it.
I could probably find that.
Or I want it. I don't need it.
So,
all right, cool. Well, I'm gonna show the other chunk of my X-Men, and then we'll see what we'll do from there. Those are badass, Rob. I commend you, sir.
Definite wall books now.
This is going to be issues 123 through 142. X-Men 123. You guys, X-Men is by far my favorite comic. And 124. Here's also, this is the slash outs. And so this is 1979 slash out. I mean, that's as early as they come.
What does it say? The Proletarian?
Yeah.
Kami, look at that. His outfit and everything is funny.
The proletariat.
Yeah. Okay. And then Take Care, Mars.
Bye, Mars.
125.
How many hours have you been there?
How many are left?
How many hours? 126.
Forever.
Another early slash out.
I still can't believe somebody actually tried to tell me that slash through was because somebody took a marker to it. So I'll give it to you for a cheaper price. Okay.
127. Slash out. 128. $129. First appearance of Kitty Pryde.
Huge.
Very nice.
Slash out. 130. First Dazzler.
30.
131. Emma Frost.
Yes. That's a nice little run there.
Hellfire Club.
Yep, I got that one, I think.
You got this one? Cool.
Really?
I think so. I'll look at my X-Men.
133. $134. Madeline Pryor. $135. 136.
Gee, no.
Yeah, she'll be back.
Over and over.
137. It's just a classic. Look at the dates, the date stamp.
Nice.
138.
Screw you guys. I'm out of here.
I know. Brat.
Yep.
139. Kitty
Hell.
joins the team.
Storm can lead the team. For all I
Yep.
care, does a better job.
140. Wendigo.
Nice.
For a creature that first took on Wolverine for his first appearance, Wendigo does not get good enough treatment.
141. Days of Future Past.
That's cool.
And 142.
Nice.
Everybody dies. All right, that's it for me.
That was that Hellfire Club is cool. I had it. I think a couple of years ago. I asked you about it because there was a debate. I saw online somebody said that wasn't their first appearance, but we considered it the first appearance. Is a little bit, that typical back and forth. But that first Hellfire Club, I think. Let's see. But yeah, that's a cool book.
Anybody got anything else they'd like to share?
I'm good until I go and get more books in a couple weeks, or just the new ones for every Wednesday. We'll be back.
All right. Well, I am glad that you could share your new gets with us, Rob. Hope you. Thanks for joining us, Ace and Ricky, and thanks for sharing your stuff.
Thanks for going live, lady.
Yeah. Everybody, be safe. Take care. Be nice to each other. Wipe your booties front to back. Check out.